all the other narratives that don't go with certain situations, how come and how is it that every facet of man can get associated with all people? Let me tell you something. When you go to prison and you get out, you're called an ex-con.
This is true.
If you have good credit, but decide to go on a 12-month non-pay your bill fee spree, you won't have good credit no more.
That's true.
If you buy a car that you are making payments on, and decide to become a non-payer, you will soon be on the receiving end of what that is. What that
repo?
Oh, it's called a repo.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I need y'all to follow me.
I'm laughing at something else, of course.
I'm trying to understand, even though I'm sitting down, I'm trying to understand, how is it that men and cheater gets... People, I'm going to tell y'all something. Here's what I want y'all to do.
I want y'all to just listen to me. Good afternoon, good afternoon, humans. Glad you're here. I got a full house before I stroll on. I got my man Deshaun. He up in this. I got he said, give me a few. I need to convert to the laptop. I see you. I got Mr. Dux. Mr. Dux, if y'all don't know, he's from overseas. Joining me over here on the league. I appreciate you. Ruben says, I'm here. I'm at work, but I'm listening. Appreciate that. I ain't mad at that. And then I got my man Eric Green on the scene in the Gangsta Straight. He ain't in the Gangsta Lean. He's in the Gangsta Straight. Appreciate you guys, man. I want to talk about something today. Hey, I'm going to make references to a lot of things, and I must say that this is actually a request. My lady She-Cake said, you know, I need to ask you a question. She said to me, she asked me a question. She said, I want you to ask, do men cry? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I make references to crying all the time. And like I tell you guys, I am a beacon of understanding for men. So we're going to talk about that today, if you don't mind, of course. And so I'm gonna take y'all through a series of things. If you're new to the channel, please by all means hit that thumbs up button. You want to subscribe to the movement, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. You want to support the movement, my Cash App link is below the video. Thank you all for supporting this thing, and I definitely appreciate it. I do. I don't hate it. I appreciate it. People, two things that y'all know about me. Y'all know that I fought hard to be at one with my family, both with my siblings as well as my daughter, my former daughter. I don't want to, the reason why I say former daughter, everybody, because I don't want Atia Bradley to look at this and say, daughter, that's my child. That's my child. So I'm trained, okay? There's training for men too, even men such as myself. The problem is when we get your lesson, don't get mad when we get your lesson, okay? I'm drifting. Please follow me. But I tell you guys that I paid my mom's bills. I fought 11 and a half years to be a father. So I'm going to tell y'all about a couple of things that make me cry. I'm not talking boo-hoo and tear. I'm talking, I just be like, dang, man, how he got that? How he got that, man? Damn, man, why I ain't got that? Why I don't have that? You know? So I'm going to break it down to y'all. People, I kind of teared up this morning. I was thinking about some things about me and my lady, and I teared up a little bit this morning. I stayed up all night thinking about it. Chaos is here. He says, good afternoon, great afternoon to you too, homie man, brotherin. So let's start it off like this. I am the youngest in my family. People, I tell y'all all the time that the youngest is different from the oldest and different from the ones in between. I'm the youngest in the family. I have a pick on me complex. This is why when people don't realize, when they say slick stuff to me, you know, my lady think I'm quick to jump back on you. But no, when people jump out on me, I close up. Not because I'm scared, because honestly, when individuals jump out on me, they ain't individuals that know I'll just backslap. My backslap is crazy. My backslap is crazy. I do this thing where I kind of arch my hand, where when I hit you, I catch you with the knuckle. Catch you with the knuckle. That's why I call it the old snuckle. I hit you guys off with a snuckle. I need y'all to follow me though. I hit you guys off with a snuckle. But I ain't gave nobody a snuckle in a long time. I'm getting off topic. I need y'all to follow me. Appreciate those thumbs up, man. Come on, stop fucking with me. But I'm the youngest in the family. And because I was the youngest in the family, I had a pick on me complex. Everybody was picking on me. Wow, I like that. I like that. Ruben, respect. Ruben says, I ran out of tears after the first year of my divorce. And her daughters told me they didn't want me to come visit. They didn't want to come visit me. There you go. Very well. I'm going to tell y'all a scene that always get me. So when y'all looking at the movie, y'all be like, this is what Chris was talking about. I see what he mean now. People, when I watch the Avengers, Infinity War, there's two scenes in there that makes me cry. The scene when Vision is getting his handed to him, and Wanda is trying to fight off these individuals, and they handing it to Wanda. Wanda, of course, is Vision's woman. And she's like hands off, and Wanda is doing all her stuff, and they just keep coming. And they trying to take Vision's stone, and they fighting. Then all of a sudden, they're down inside the train station, and they fall through the roof, bust through the roof, and they slide. And Vision, she's like, get up, and he's like, I can't. And then she's like, all right. Then the train goes by. Y'all know the scene I'm talking about, right? The train goes by, and then when the train goes by, there's a dark silhouette shadow. Then the music starts. Dun 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 dun. That's when about to happen. Then she throws that thing at the thing, and the captain comes out of the scene. And the Captain Steve Rogers is there like, yo, that's my boy you fucking with. And I say to myself in that scene, why can't my family come and help me? I'm talking about my brothers now, because remember, I'm the youngest in the family. My brothers, that's why I don't want to ever fight my brothers. I don't, because they protected me. I feel as though I am indebted to them. There was plenty of times, people, when my mom and dad was together when I was a kid, we lived in a white neighborhood. So we used to get jumped all the time. And I just remember my brothers always saying, come on, Chris. My brother that passed away, he was always like, yo, I can keep up with the two oldest. But I was the youngest. So my oldest brother used to literally grab me by my shirt and run. Like, come on, Chris, come on. So that scene always take me back to the moments when my brothers were my protectors. Now they're my enemies. So I have a hard time I have a hard time getting a grasp on the state of my family, because I'm like, how the hell did we get here? But then you see the scene when the captain, she throws this rod at the captain. The captain catches it on the side and throws it back. And then Falcon comes and kick the thing. And then when it's all over with, Hawkeye comes on the scene with his two guns. And then she said, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, says, we don't want to kill you, but we will. Then she says, you'll never get the chance again. And then when they walk up to Vision, he's like, get him up. Then the captain walks up to him and looks at him in the eye. And then Vision gives the captain this solitary, thank you, Captain. And then he says, let's go home. That scene just takes me through some And once again, that scene takes me there because I have a hard time getting a fix on, yo, my brothers used to protect me. Now they're my enemies. So it's the scene when trouble is really knocking on a door. Trouble. Those two aliens, they was putting foots to Wanda, wasn't they? And Vision was disabled. Vision was like, yeah, baby, I can't help you. They gonna kill me, and chances are they gonna take you out in the process. So I'm sorry, baby, but just let them take you on out and let them take the stone, and we good. And the funny thing, the other scene was when Thor arrived in Wakanda. And the funny thing about that is, let me see something. All right, so Thor is my favorite superhero, and I have this right here. All right, this is a comic book Champions limited edition. I have one of 20,000, if you can see that, one of 20,000. Remember, y'all, I invested over 300,000 in my sports memorabilia collection, my coins, my everything. I invested money. So Thor is my favorite superhero. Now, yeah, the God of Thunder, that's him right there, the son of Odin, right? And right there in the back is the page of the very first comic book that came out about Thor. That's what that is in the back there. Now, here's something that's amazing that I learned about Thor. If you ever notice, Thor is a fighter. This is why he has a weapon. And it's ironic that Thor is my favorite superhero. So I'm going to tell y'all about the similarities between me and the God of Thunder. Thor is a fighter. Thor ain't trying to hear, we got to hide the stones. Thor wasn't trying to hear none of that. Thor was like, listen, I'm going to go make me another weapon. My sister done jacked up Mjolnir. I'm going to go get me another weapon. Because Thor is a fighter. Thor ain't trying to hear nothing. And if you want to know the similarities between Thor and the Superman, the son of Jal-El, do you remember in the Justice League when they brought Superman back? Right? When they brought Superman back, Superman came on the scene and said, what do you need me to do? Right? That's what Superman said. What do you need me to do? Try to keep the people back. And he says, well, I know you didn't bring me back because you liked me. And then Batman was like, right? That's what Superman said. When Superman came on the scene, he was like, what do you need me to do? Right? What did Thor say when he came to Wakanda? When Thor came on Wakanda, he landed, he sent Stormbreaker out there to get him off his boys, called Stormbreaker back and said, bring me Thanos. Thor wasn't trying to hear nothing else. Thor ain't asked you where you need me. Thor knew what was up. You know why Thor knew what was up? Because the people that created the God of Thunder that is something that a fighter says. A fighter says, no, I ain't come here to ask you where the hell you need me. I ain't come here for none of that. Look, the coolest thing, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't know about Stormbreaker. I didn't know about him. I was like, Thor had an axe? I missed that. Hey, you doing, Miss Crystal? Miss Crystal says, Batman is my hero. Batman is cool. I love his cars. But if you notice in Infinity War, Amdal was killed. Amdal was he can summon the Bifrost. That was the power of Amdal. He didn't need the Bifrost. He can summon he had that power. That's why he sent David Banner back to Earth. He did that little sermons, all the forefathers, and then sent Thor back, right? And then when Thor asked that little troll guy, he was like, what is it named? Stormbreaker. And he was telling him all the things that it can do. And what did the man say? He said, word is it can even summons the Bifrost. Well, Thor was like, well, sign me up for that. Shoot, Asgard was destroyed. We don't have the Bifrost. We ain't got the Rainbow Bridge. Hell, I can have a weapon that'll take me from realm to realm. Oh, sign me up for that. I'm a fighter, y'all. I'm a fighter. I don't look at the odds. This is why when Atiya LaShawn Bradley said, oh, I'm going to get the white man on you. I'm going to get the white man on you. I went and I armed myself with some weapons, a.k.a. the law. I'm a fighter. And what I always say is, don't ever pick a fight with a fighter. When you pick a fight with a fighter, you will have your hands full. You will. I promise you that. This is why I can't do animosity. I can't do these little stabs at me. I can't do them because I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. Step aside. Let me do what I do. I can go anywhere. I can cry in the morning, but in the afternoon, you can put me in a fight. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I promise you. I stay in my lane, but I'm good. I'm a fighter. That's how I can relate to Thor. Thor is a barbarian. He's a fighter. He goes and he laughs. Remember the first Thor when he was went to Jotunheim and he just summons in all the thunder. And what was he doing? He was laughing. Yeah, I like this stuff. The last time I had a fight with my brother, I was laughing. That's why I don't ever want to fight family again. And I was laughing because he was used to beat me up all my life. And then when I was beating him up, I was like, oh, it's this easy to beat you up? So we're talking about crying today. People, I'm going to tell you something about crying. Mr. Dark said, Chris, you should write for Marvel. I picture every part of the Avengers Infinity War the way you said it. My man. Well, listen, I can go into the imagination of the superhero. I can imagine, because like I said, I'm a fighter. I fought for I told y'all, if you follow me over on Facts at 100%, which is AKA the hated one, the link is below the video. Stop fucking with me. Go subscribe and bring your ass back. I'm back. What I said on my video that I put over on the hated one, I did a video called I'm an Introvert. It's only over there. It ain't here. It ain't here. It ain't here. It's only over there. I said, when I was a kid, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Barringer High School used to have a half a day on Thursdays, every other Thursday. When they had a half a day every other Thursday, what's going on, David? I see you. When they had a half a day every other Thursday, they used to come up to my high school and rob people. Who do you think James came and got when they tried to take his coat? They came and got me. People, that was back in 1987. And then in 89, while I was in the military, I became a squad leader. And then a union representative at the post office. People, I am a fighter. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I arm myself with the tools of the trade and I fight. That's what Atiya LaShawn Bradley and women that think that what she did and women that think, hey, look, getting a man is the thing a sister needs to do. We need to have these niggas bowing down to us. We need to have these niggas bowing down. You train a nigga to get some pussy. No. No. I'm a fighter. I have bad days too. I do. People, let me go left for a second. Hey, listen. Deshaun said, speaking of hate, Chris, the YouTube canceled his channel. I'm creating the League of Dads 2.0. And all the people that actually donated to the channel, which is you, Deshaun, I got your number in this phone right here. I got your number in this phone. And they're going to be exclusive videos that I'm going to do that I'm going to go through the phone, because if you donated to me, I got your number. You left your number. I got your number. I'm going to just keep the League of Dads 2.0. I'm going to keep it locked. And I'm going to just send the videos out to people that subscribed, made donations to the thing, the League of Dads 2.0. I got another name for it. It's called Second Chance. I think it's called Second Chance. Anything. I did that, Deshaun. I did that, actually. I did that. So people, let me tell you. Let me break something down to you. I'm a human. My spirit is occupying this mortal frame. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something. That's how mugs do when they get old and they ain't got it no more. Like somebody be messing with them, they be like, leave me alone. Okay, granddad, leave me alone. You know when they old and they ain't got it no more. When they ain't got it no more, people be messing with them. They just get all this, they get all loud and with the antics, hoping that fights that backs everybody off. But I'm gonna break something down to y'all right quick. I'm gonna break something down to y'all. So my spiritual comes to you in the form of Chris, this human body, this handsome face. I got a handsome face to be so ugly. Well, I need y'all to follow me. And this body, all this body, I have a face. And on my face, I have eyes. And my eyes have tear ducts. People, when I was just getting a haircut, when she was doing on my nose, I was crying like a bitch. I know she was like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? I don't know. I think it's because I drink distilled water and it hydrates my body as such. I don't know. But when she was, I was just tearing up like crazy. Even when me and my lady, we be cracking up, I just start crying. I'm like, dang, what the heck is going on? I can't hold my water back. My bladder, you know, in your tear ducts, you got two bladders. Like, no, you two micro bladders under your eye. That's probably true. I don't know. But nonetheless, people, you, and I appreciate those thumbs up, you have tear ducts. As we get older, I think the reason why we cry changes. If I can refer back to Rocky. When Rocky won the championship, he was crying, oh, we did it. I have no idea what he was saying, but he was crying. Those was tears of triumph. We seen Michael Jordan when he won the championship after his daddy died. He was crying. And he was crying because he said his daddy wasn't there to see him. Like the little boy, pick on me complex, little boy, pick on me complex. Hint, 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 nigga. His dad wasn't there to see it. So Mike was crying. He won the championship, grabbed the ball, the game ball, and he cried. People, I don't know. A child cries because that child doesn't get what they want, right? A child cries because a child doesn't get what they want. Or a child could be crying because children actually use crying as a form of communication. Let's be clear. Don't nothing be wrong with them little bastards. You know what I'm saying? Don't nothing be wrong with the little fuckers. Don't nothing be wrong with them be crying. Shut your fuck, get in your damn room. Don't be wrong with them, but they be crying up a storm. Children cry based on how well the parents listen to them when they do. Children cry. If you speak crying to your kid, your child is going to cry for every little thing they need. If you speak crying, that's a form of communication. Let's be clear. Why individuals get stabbed, they get shot, they be yelling, ah! Ah! They're communicating, they're hurt. This damn thing hurt. I need y'all to follow me. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. When a grown-up cry, it's different. Women are emotional. They cry. You run over a cat, bust a U-turn, go look at the cat. They start crying. Oh my God, his eyes popped out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at his leg bent backwards. Baby, is that your cat? No. Quack! Quack! Look at it! Look at his eyes! His eyes look like little marbles. Baby, did you ever see that cat before? No, I ain't never seen a cat before. Why are you crying? Women just cry, you know. You cry. You know, but when the funny thing is, they cry. This is a stab, by the way. I don't know if y'all figuring that out right now. This is a stab. I'm going on record to say this is an official stab. They will cry if a cat get ran over, but when you come home 2 minutes late, when they send you to the store to buy some bread, and you